3 months ago, I picked up a used iPhone 15 Pro Max from a refurb site for $8.99. And honestly, it's been the best decision I made in a long time. In this video, I'm gonna give you 5 savage reasons why the 15 Pro Max is straight up the smartest iPhone to buy in mid-2025, especially if you're looking for a high-end flagship. Let's get into it. Alright, reason number 1, and this is the obvious one, the price. Now, depending where you live, prices might be a little different. But here in Europe, a good conditioned iPhone 15 Pro Max go for as low as €815, that is. Meanwhile, a used iPhone 16 Pro Max easily 1100 and up. And if you're looking at new prices, the 16 Pro Max can hit nearly €1,500 in some countries after tax. And even if you go down a tier and pick the 16 Plus, you're still looking at over 8,000 for a phone that's actually worse in a lot of ways, but more on that later. So yeah, saving up to $400 for a phone that's basically the same, it's just common sense. And that brings us to reason number 2, the 15 Pro Max is basically 95% of the 16 Pro Max for way less money. Let's break it all down. What are the actual differences? The screen, it's 0.2 inches smaller, and honestly that makes the phone actually more comfortable to use one-handed. I got fairly big hands, but this is the biggest sized phone that I'm actually willing to deal with. Seriously, some of my friends have 16 Pro Maxes and they keep dropping their phones just because of the sheer size. I know it's called Pro Max, but the new size is kinda overkill. Then we got the bezels, and yeah, they are a hair thicker, and the 15 Pro Max does look a bit more dated because of that. But you won't notice them unless you're comparing them side by side. And thirdly, we got the new capture button on the 16, which is a cool gimmick, I guess, but no one actually asked for that. And honestly, it feels like it was just added for the sake of adding something. Let's be real here. In day-to-day use, the phone feels the same. Yes, the 16 Pro Max has a newer chip, but the 15 Pro Max with its A17 Pro chip is still stupid fast. So nobody's gonna change my mind on the thing that Apple basically re-released the same phone with just few minor tweaks. So why drop an extra $300 for that? I mean, you wouldn't, or at least you shouldn't. Quick break guys, if you're digging this wallpaper, I actually made it myself and it's free to download, check the link in the description below. And this clean transparent widget that I'm using, I got a full setup tutorial for that one as well, check the links below if you want to try it out. Alright, reason number 3, the cameras, specifically that sweet 5x tetra prism zoom lens. And let me tell you, this is one of the best features Apple added in years. Like real talk, this is the kind of upgrades that's actually useful. Like you can zoom on stuff that are far away and you still get a super sharp photo. It's not just some digital crop, it's legit optical zoom and it's fire. But here's the thing. As of now, you can get it on 3 iPhones only. The iPhone 15 Pro Max, the iPhone 16 Pro and the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and that's it. No 15 Plus, no 16 Plus, not even the regular 15 Pro. So if you're on a budget but still want that crazy long range zoom, this is literally the cheapest way to get it. And if you never had a proper zoom on your iPhone, you don't even realize how much you're missing. I used to have the regular 15 Pro when it came out, but I immediately regret that decision once I saw the difference between a regular telephoto and the tetra prism zoom. Okay, let's go to reason number 4, and this fourth one is an underrated one. The 15 Pro Max actually starts with 256 GB of storage, right? Meanwhile, if you buy the brand new 16, 16 Plus or even the 16 Pro, you're stuck with 128 GB of storage unless you pay extra. In 2025, that sounds like a joke. Especially with a badass phone like the 16 Pro, which is capable of so much and is primarily used by people who create content. Now look, I'm not out here hoarding photos or downloading every app from the App Store, but even with regular use, the 128 gigabytes of storage fills up fast. And if you want to shoot 4K ProRes video, Apple literally blocks it on the base storage models. You need to either connect an external SSD or use a third-party app like the Blackmagic camera app. So yeah, having 256 gigabytes of storage by default is a huge win. Alright guys, reason number 5, and that's Apple Intelligence. All the AI stuff was a big headline in iOS 18, but now we know it was nothing more, just a bunch of marketing buzzwords. But hey, you never know what comes in the future with Apple AI. I'm not sure how many people are using the smart writing tools or Genmoji, but all of that stuff works on this phone. You got your A17 Pro chip here paired with 8 gigs of RAM, so if Apple expands their Apple AI in the future, you're already future-proofed on this one. And let me throw in a bonus reason real quick, in case you're like, Joey, what about the 16 Plus though? Seriously, don't even go there, bro. The 16 Plus is more expensive and actually worse in every way. No ProMotion display, no always on display, no telephoto lens, and the storage starts at 128 gigs. And let's not forget that the USB-C port still sticks with the slow USB 2.0 speeds. Meanwhile, you get USB 3.2 Gen 2 speeds with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. That's like 10 gigabits versus 500 megabit speeds if you ever connect your phone to a Mac or an external drive, but you need a special cable for that anyway. The only upside the 16 Plus has is that it's 22 grams lighter, but that's it, nothing else. Right, that were my top 5 reasons why I think the iPhone 15 Pro Max is an absolute beast in 2025. I've been using mine every day for 3 months now, and I'm not planning to upgrade anytime soon. Unless the iPhone 17 drops something insane, I'm chilling with this one. Alright, that's it for today. I'm Joey. You have a great day. See you in the next one. Peace.